afternoon, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Sagittarius, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is only focus on those things that do. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, Sagittarius, so you can see I'm shuffling up that Zodiac 108 deck here, and we're going to pull you 3 cards from this deck. They have clarification, definition of person, places, dates, or timing, seasons, and events, just to help us with our general reading as well. And this is getting really complicated here. Let's go with just 3 cards. All righty. Interesting. Haven't had that happen in a while, Sagittarius. So let's see what your 3 cards are for the week ahead. Well, not too bad. Look at this. We got the yes card coming out. Yes, indeed. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. All right, Sagittarius. And you also have this Leo energy coming out, the curtain call. This is about acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, showing appreciation, spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance, and you're watching a movie coming into play. And then finally, Sagittarius, the roundabout. Now, this energy is the Pisces energy coming out here. This is all about community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, controls the flow of information even, as well as offering solutions, circular reasoning, fluidity, many working parts, as well as perfect timing and redirection. All righty. Well, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and grab the Graham Smith-Waite, this original 1909 Circular Edition Tarot deck, and we are going to do a 6-card spread for the week ahead. Now, I'll do a general basic reading on those 6 cards that I pull for you, but I'll also come back and I'll clarify using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, so 3 cards for each of those 6. So stay tuned for that. Don't run away too quickly if you want to get the full reading benefit. So the first 2 cards is the beginning of the week, second 2 cards the middle, and the third 2 cards are the end of the week. Let's pull these a little bit closer and let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. Look at that. We got some Gemini lovers right at the top of the beginning of the week here for you. Indeed. Now, take this as it resonates. Gemini lovers, you can see the angel Raphael's right there as well. This is about compromises and negotiations, whether it's with a significant other or others like family, friends, a coworker, bosses. It's compromising, negotiations with somebody. So, and you got the angel there for assistance during these negotiations or renegotiations as it is, as it works with you. My brain just went blank for some moment there. I'm sorry. Sagittarius, I looked down and it's like the star card, Aquarius energy, is in reverse here. Now, this energy is telling me that there is, you're losing hope on something here, and you're thinking your wishes are not being heard by the universe. So you have this feeling, this loss of hope, and feeling that that your emotions, your visions, and your wishes and dreams have gone unanswered. And we do, in the middle of the week, do have the divine bringing you an opportunity here, a brand new cycle of beginning here. It could be a new job, a new promotion, a new contract, investment, a home, car, something new within the physical 3D world. Take it as it resonates for you. I dare say that it sounds like the universe has heard what you wanted. It's bringing it to you. We do have this heartbreak in reverse, though. So this is a past energy. So maybe in the middle of the week, there is this focus, there's new opportunities coming. You don't feel like your wishes and hopes are being realized because you got this heartbreak, some grieving, loss, feeling of loss in the past that is coming to the forefront of your midweek life here, because we also have the generosity card in reverse. This one normally is creating a fair and balance between generosity and charity, but it is in reverse. So there is something that you're feeling is really unbalanced, unfair, just not right here. And it's, yeah, and I dare say it's because everyone else is really overwhelming you with their opinions, their beliefs, and you're just feeling like you're losing ground here. You're not able to stand on your own belief and your own opinion. That you're starting to lose your ground here as you're feeling attacked here at the end of the week. Sagittarius, let's go to the Radiant Rider-Waite deck and find out what's going on here, because I'm looking back at Zodiac. The answer is yes. Situation or event is right on track. So apparently things are right on track, but you do seem to be questioning it here. It does seem like I probably would myself too if I didn't think the universe was hearing my wishes, and I'm focused on some past pains and feeling that things are unfair and not working right with some kind of, negotiation compromise that is being had here, and feeling that you're just, that whatever this negotiation or compromise is about, that you're not getting it fair and balanced, and you're just being attacked. But you know what? We do have, some kind of appreciation spotlight being put out there. Now, it could be focus attention and recognition that is coming towards you is creating some of this havoc. But we got the roundabout there too, to keep it moving, there's a new direction. And as we've seen, it does seem like there's just many working parts, and it takes maybe a redirection is necessary. But going with this the Gemini Lovers card here for the Major Arcana, that negotiation compromise. Let's get a little more clarity here for you. There is a good news message, a spark of inspiration, motivation coming into this negotiation compromise, a decision needing to be made. Look at that. There's this developing good news message, as well as a feeling of being left out in the cold. So you got a spark of inspiration versus the scarcity consciousness, this feeling left out in the cold, all alone and abandoned. And as part of this decision making. Now, this card is about changing your perspective on things. If you're so narrowly focused on that path forward, and you are on the right path, we see that. But the fact of the matter is, you're not observing that you do have a lot of support and encouragement. You get lost in that isolated feeling, feeling all alone, as you're making this decision about some new endeavor or task or project that's inspiring come into play. But there is some negotiation, a compromise that needs to be made there, and that's decisions that need to be made. Now, we do have, like I said, you feeling that feeling of losing hope on something, and there it is. You're losing hope on this divine opportunity presenting itself, as well as a divine cycle, a cup of love, abundance, compassion, empathy, and that's gonna. The beginning of the week, communication coming. Now, you're losing faith. You're thinking, oh, this is maybe not coming to you, but there is a lot of fast action. It is coming in, and we have that yes card on top of it. Yes, the answer is yes. It is coming in. Here it is, middle of the week. It's just here. Look at this, Sagittarius, and as well as look, you got the strength, the courage, the bravery. Just tame that beast within you, the one that keeps negating things. Tame that beast within you and realize you're strong, you're brave, you're courageous. You're going to move forward and roar, basically like a lion. That strength card coming into play with this new opportunity. You've learned lessons from the past. You gained knowledge. You're moving forward. You gained a new perspective on things. This new opportunity is presenting itself, and you're going to be bringing that new perspective, that new knowledge and lessons learned, and maybe some tutorials. And you got the strength and courage to really move forward on this, Sag. Now, this heartbreak card is here. Let's find a little bit more. Like I said, this is kind of a past energy. It's in reverse. So you should be getting over this heartbreak, this feeling of loss, and moving forward. And yeah, we got this hierarchy level here. So this is the traditional hierarchy levels within family, corporate, organizational, or institutional. You got these different procedures and rules you got to follow and stuff, and traditionally play it out as well. You've got this King of Cups energy coming out here, Sagittarius. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but it's about being using diplomacy, compassionate, understanding, empathetic, even to delegate and lead from that angle of diplomacy. And it creates it reduces the stress and anxiety of others around you, and that at the same time reduces your own stress and anxiety. So that's coming into play as you use diplomacy about this past heartbreak, this past grieving, this loss of something, because you planted a seed here. Look at this, Sag. You got you're committed, you're dedicated, you're fervently just watering, nurturing, fertilizing whatever the seed you planted in there, and you ensured it was a strong, solid root bother, a sturdy stem that will stand some of the chaos that's thrown at it. And look at this, it's a very healthy looking plant here, and the fruit is almost ripe here. That physical world things that you can just pluck off and just uh, bring together those connections and everything coming together. But you definitely you're moving past this feeling of loss, this feeling of grief. You do still think things are unfair and unbalanced, though. So let's see what that's about. A little bit, yeah. You're discontent. You're still looking at these three empty cups, and the divine is offering you that cup. We've seen that. We had the Ace of Pentacles, and we had the Ace of Cups come in, and the divine is offering you that cup, and you're just being a little bit stubborn here, Sagittarius. You're reflecting on you haven't even filled these cups, and now the divine wants to give you this cup. Yeah, it's a vow, a commitment, dedication, a contract coming in, and you're being a little bit, thinking, well, I tried to negotiate compromise, and is contract coming in, a vow, commitment, dedication, because you planted that seed, you got it started. But look at it, it's a brand new inspiration, motivation, passion, desire, this new energy. Another ace here, Ace of Wands. So you got Ace of Pentacles, doubly so. You got Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, all in your reading here. All about commitment, dedication, bring it together. You may be thinking things are unfair, but you made that vow of commitment, dedication, and negotiations are at hand. You're coming into it. Make those negotiations. Stand your ground. You're giving up ground here at the end of the week, though, and you're feeling like you're being attacked on it. But if you give up ground sometimes in this negotiation process, is what I'm seeing here. It is a very independent nature. It provides that freedom. The Nine of Pentacles, all about freedom, independence, just being savvy about things. So sometimes you do need to give up ground. Wands energy coming into play, creative resolutions to solving problems and making creative decision making, and being inspired, listening to your passions, as well as just setting that spark and inspiring and motivating others as well, leading from that angle of interest. And bringing your charisma into it. The King of Wands is a very charismatic individual. He's got that social networking, bringing the community together. And the Sagittarius, you're the King of Wands here. You got those connections. You can bring things around. Create. He controls the flow of communication around there. So you need to just redirect and have that perfect timing there to really realize success is at hand. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the most wanted card in the tarot deck and the lower arcana, as you're working your way up to that abundant success, blessings, abundancy in life, work, and home, all above. And that's coming about. But you may have to give up some ground on your opinion and belief this week in that negotiation process. So realize that. I'm seeing that now. The answer is yes, it is. It is. Situation or event is right on track, but you're going to have to, give way. You can't be too stubborn there and ignoring the divine cup that is being offered to you. And I was just going to pull one more card out. Yeah. Eliminate you take on so much by yourself. Connect with your community and everything. Give ground if you want to throw this bundle down and have that brand new Ace of Wands energy, a new start, new endeavor, new project, without all this backbreaking burden of taking all the responsibilities on for yourself. All right, now Sagittarius, I'm grabbing the Awenides deck. This is the Oracle deck, Welsh Celtic Mystical Oracle deck, and it provides awesome affirmation for you to focus and contemplate on while you're trying to get more into that meditative state, right? And yours, oh my Sagittarius, you have passion. Indeed. I harness my power, allowing my passion to express in new endeavors and opportunities. Yep, it's the tiger. And the tiger, with its grace and controlled energy, represents passion and power, Sagittarius. So you can expect expansion of your power and sensibilities. Harnessing this new power will manifest new adventures and opportunities to express your own power and passion. All right, Sagittarius, let's move to that Wisdom of Hidden Realms deck. And we're going to pull you two cards. One, oh, they're trying to get out of my hands. One card will be your ally this week. The other will be your challenger. So you have an ally and we have a challenger. We're going to start with the challenger this time. We got the dream walker. Dreams, the collective good, and illusions is the challenge. Now, the challenge is not allowing things to, don't tie yourself up in knots and, blindfold yourself and say, there's a line in the sand and I ain't moving. You don't want to do that. That is your challenge this week, to release it. Don't, realize your dreams, but you need to release it and make a decision to walk around that line that's been put in the sand and, just move on or go past and start a new cycle. You don't want to get stuck in the past. Now, your ally is the altar priestess this week. Sagittarius, this is about preparation, prayer, and even sacred ritual. This is all about maybe collaborating with others, connecting with others, whether it's in person with people or the divine source or creators, your higher self, the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to contact with and make it. But it's prayer and sacred ritual, bringing that into a routine repetition that's going to help you, direct you, and move you on, and give you ease of mind too, especially if you need to give ground a little bit in that negotiation process. Now, we're going to grab you 3 Moonology cards and wrap up this reading for you, Sagittarius. All right. And your 3 Moonology cards. The first one is a fiery climax approaches. This is that full moon in Aries energy. As well as you have hold your vision, Sagittarius. It's a fixed moon. And finally, show the world the real you, Sagittarius. Indeed, full moon in Aquarius. All right, I do hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.